Section 5 of Birds and All Nature, Volume 4, Number 6, December 1898. Recorded for LibriVox.org by Aaron Walsh. Myth and the Mistletoe. On Christmas Eve the bells were rung. On Christmas Eve the chant was sung. That only night in all the year saw the stout priest the chalice near. Damsel donned her kirtle sheen. The hall was dressed with holly green. Forth to the woods did merrymen go, to gather in the mistletoe. The mistletoe, particularly that which grows on the oak, was held in great veneration by the Britons. At the beginning of their year the Druids went in solemn procession into the forests and raised a grass altar at the foot of the finest oak, on which they inscribed the names of those gods which were considered the most powerful. After this, the chief Druid, clad in a white garment, ascended the tree and cropped the mistletoe with the consecrated golden pruning hook, the other Druids receiving it in a pure white cloth, which they held beneath the tree. The mistletoe was then dipped in the water by the principal Druid and distributed among the people as a preservative against witchcraft and disease. If any touched the ground, it was considered an omen of some dreadful misfortune. In the Eddas of mythological Norse lore, Loke, the evil spirit, is said to have made the arrow with which he wounded Balder, Apollo, the son of Frigga, Venus, of a branch of mistletoe. Balder was charmed against everything which sprang from fire, earth, air, and water, but the mistletoe, springing from neither of these, was fatal, and Balder was not restored to the world till by a general effort of the other gods. In some parts of Germany and Switzerland, it is believed that by holding in the hand a branch of mistletoe, one will be enabled not only to see, but to converse with departed spirits. The Druids, partly because the mistletoe was supposed to grow only on the apple tree and the oak, and also on account of the usefulness of the fruit, paid great attention to its cultivation. Many old rites and ceremonies in connection with the apple are practiced to this day in some parts of England. On Christmas Eve, the farmers and their men take a huge bowl of cider, with a smoking piece of toasted bread in it, and carrying it to the orchard, salute the apple trees with great ceremony, in order to make them bear well next season. The wassail bowl drank on Christmas Eve and on other church festivals was compounded of old ale, sugar, nutmegs, and roasted apples, of which each person partook, taking out an apple with a spoon and then a deep draught out of the bowl. Under the mistletoe of Christmas, the custom of kissing has been handed down to us by our Saxon ancestors, who, on the restoration of Apollo, dedicated the plant to Venus, the goddess of love and beauty. It was placed entirely under her control, thus preventing its ever again being used against her in future ages. E.K.M. End of section 5. This recording is in the public domain.